What's going on YouTube? DT Tech Twins back with another video. Man, I've been excited for this, man. We done did all three comparisons on these headsets. We got, first off, we're gonna have the Turtle Beach. Man, I keep maybe say all these names right.
I remember all of them.
Yeah, we're gonna try our best. So Turtle Beach Stealth 700 Gen 2s.
There you go.
Gonna be first off, and then secondly, we're gonna have the official Sony 3D Pulse wireless headset, and then lastly,
we're just reviewing one of the Astros. It's not the latest ones; these are the Gen 3s. But Astro A50s, Gen 3s, the Gen 4s are the latest version of them. But
I mean, pretty much like a lot of people say they're pretty much the same thing.
yeah, they're pretty much.
It was like when I saw that they came out, I saw like when I did research a few videos, I found out that it was just really no need for me to upgrade because it was just similar. I got the dock, I got all that good stuff,
right.
And you know it's got a lot of good features. But other than that, guys, well, thanks for coming back, seeing another one of our videos. We're gonna be doing
so much.
We're gonna be doing a full comparison out of each three of these headphones. As far as like how in each category, we're gonna be doing build, sound, and experience. So, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video.
All right.
So, how we're gonna range? We're gonna be talking about build first. We'll go from price-wise low to high. The Sony's is gonna be $100. Very limited on availability. I think they're pretty much sold out still right now, so it's really hard to get. Next up, we got the Turtle Beach Stealth Gen 2 700s. These gonna be retailing for what, $150
in US. This is US too.
Yeah, exactly. And let's see here. Lastly, on the Astro. Well, specifically for these, the Astro A50 Gen 3s, these pretty much retail for like $240 brand new.
Right.
But you can get these like sold like used and everything.
You probably see them all over the place. But the latest version, the Gen 4s, are gonna be $300.
Yeah, full $300.
I think they're sold out on Astro's website right now. We're probably sold out everywhere right now, actually.
Yeah.
But with the Astros, you would have to buy the adapter.
Yeah, and we're going to be reviewing that. We're going to be hitting points on that as well.
Right.
If you guys want to see our full video on the review on using the Astro A50s with that Astro HDMI adapter, all the links, we'll probably put it on the screen somewhere here, but we'll have all the links on down below in the description as well. So, all right. So, okay, build. Starting off with the Sony's. Build quality is great. It does feel like, you get what you pay for,
right.
But I would say you would get what you pay for plus more. So features that I love about these headphones, and what Sony decided to do to like improve the headset wise, like one of my favorite
feature.
Yeah, unique feature, like the silicone like head strap here. Like this strap is it's different. Like, I don't think I know anybody else that ever done this before. Like with all the other headphones, you click the sides to make sure they're even, so everything's comfortable. With this, you just pop this on your head, and it'll adjust with any. Hopefully with any size head that you have and everything. But
we haven't had them like long term yet, so hopefully they seem to hold up pretty
good for right now.
Yeah, for right now.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
But as far as other than that, with the strap and everything, the pleather cushions on here is good, but it's not the best thing in the world. As far as that goes, it's like maybe an inch or half an inch of comfortability when it comes to that. Right. After a while, it does like feel like there's get a little uncomfortable, get a little comfortable a bit like the longer that I use them and everything. But like probably the most thing out of all the headsets as far as comfortability, I would definitely give it to the Turtle Beaches.
Yeah, Turtle Beaches. They may have the same pleather as well, but and it's almost like I feel like it's memory foam under there too, though. I
believe it is.
Yeah,
but it's like it's thicker. It's more comfortable. Like even against the Astros, like these are great too.
Those are great too. And these on the Astros, these are they're just some ear cushion, like fabric ear cushions.
Yeah,
they're pretty soft. You can wear those all day long. You won't even feel anything. But with these are the same case. You won't feel long, gaming for a while. You won't feel these on your head.
Nah,
like start to hurt or anything.
But yeah, guys. Other than that, as far as like comfortability wise, all these they have their own unique thing. Like
right.
Like Sony has the band. Turtle Beach has these big cushions. They even have the pleather band up here, so like it's very comfortable. And then the Astros, they always been just so comfortable too. So like they're all just in their own field.
Only.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, so like moving on from the build, now we'll talk about sound. And this is where it gets a little further.
Yeah, this is where it starts distancing to it, between the three.
Like prefacing.
Yeah, right. Because you jump, you're at 100, 150, then you jump into what, $300.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just there's a catch. We'll get into it later, but there's just a catch with the Astro A50s. We did a review on all three of these. If you guys want to review those, we'll have the links down in the description and somewhere on the screen as well. But other than that, guys, let's see here. Starting with the Sony's for sound. This is, as far as we know, this is the only headset that's supports
like, at that price range. Is like
Sony. Well, go ahead.
And Sony said at that price range, that's playing in the 3D audio.
Yeah,
like just $100, and then the sound quality in these things, you would think it's like up here with the Astros. Like they sound really good, and that's just saying like, and that's probably because of the 3D audio, because the 3D audio is like, because before like the Sony's other headsets, they're like surround sound. 3D audio is like, it's just a whole, it's a whole nother.
It's a whole other ball game. But like, oh man, like I just like these sound good. Like it sounds great.
Right.
But I feel like there is headsets out there that does it better.
Yeah.
As far as like going into the Astro A50s, I feel like these sound good. And as far as like these, like not specifically being that, actually hasn't even come out yet with a headset for the PS5 yet.
When they come out with the 3D audio, it might be like even more like it's a better experience than Sony's.
But even with this, when you get these, or you already have Astro A50s, when you get that HDMI adapter for it, like I feel like these Astros play better than the Sonys. And as far as like just sound, like Astros just always been hitting.
Yeah, they always had like a clean sound.
Yeah, like
I'm just saying the 3D audio on the on the Sonys
for $100.
For $100 is like it's on point.
Yeah.
Now, but like you said, like with that adapter, with that HDMI adapter, it's like it enhances the experience.
It does.
When we didn't use it before on the PS4, and then now we have this HDMI adapter for the PS5, it's like another headset.
I know, right? Like it's crazy, but like there's a catch. When you use the adapter on the headphones, it's required for playing having sound in your ears on the game and everything through the optical port, because the PlayStation 5 does not have an optical port for you to plug in.
No.
But when you do use them, the trade-off is for games that support 120 FPS, like mostly for multiplayer, like Call of Duty and Crucible and Destiny 2. It will downgrade your TV to 1080p at 120 FPS. But if you don't care about those visuals or anything like that, the adapter will support that 4K at 60 FPS. So that's the only trade-off that you'll get with them with using these. Other than that, it has great sound. For like, as far as for this, I would definitely like it's just, like I said again, it's just all so unique. But as far as like moving on to the Turtle Beaches, they do sound great. Like once you finally get them connected and everything.
Yeah, once you finally get them connected, like and again, we'll leave the video in the description for that. But going over it lightly real quick, it's just like connecting them and everything.
Yeah, doing it is just a very difficult process.
Yeah.
Like as far as like even like tuning in on the app, it takes a long time, or sometimes it doesn't even connect at all to the app and everything. With as far as like the default sound that's on here, it sounds great and everything. But I was just talking about a little bit what I talked about in the previous video. You do get a subtle static in the background. For me, like it was at. Man, it got so distracting. Like I actually thought these were defective. When I took them back, I bought them from Best Buy and I took them back, and thought like, I changed them with another pair because like I said in the previous video, like everybody deserves a second chance. So I brought them back and everything, and I was still getting static. I was like, wow. So like for a price for $150 headset doing this,
right?
Like it was kind of bummy, but it was some things that I went around it to make that static. I did some changes in the app to make that static almost disappear. If you guys want to know the trick that I do that, then leave a comment in the description below, and I'll answer that for you guys. But other than that, as far as like sound, I know they have the superhuman hearing section on there.
And even I don't like the superhuman hearing on it. It's another like mode on there that you can switch to. Yeah. On the actual headset, it's a button, but like I don't really.
It's like everything just sounds so washed out, and like
and I know it's like superhuman hearing, like it's trying to like bring those like little sounds up towards, but it just makes the other like sounds just like, washed out, like so washed out. It's like now, like people was telling after I did a review on there, people was telling me like, yo, like do the firmware update, all that stuff. I did the firmware update, but I'm still getting it, guys. Like I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong or what. Let us know in the comments if you know.
Like I'm trying to like fix it the best I can. I thought I got really excited the framework was going to change and everything, and it just sounds pretty much the same to me. But moving on from that, guys, let's see here what we got. Okay, so lastly, leaving sound, we got overall experience with all three. As far as that, I would say let's get into the buttons. For us,
the buttons on the headset.
Yeah, like for us personally, like we moved from PS4, we play with Astro A50s. And we played them with these things for so long. It was difficult trying to get into it playing another headset. Like right after when the PS5 came out, we went ahead and agreed to get these to for something new and see how it goes.
We were gonna go to the Sonys first, but like I said, everything was just sold out.
Yeah, like we couldn't get
everything. We couldn't get it. So we just settled for something else for that, for the Turtle Beaches.
But yeah, so like as far as for the change wise on it, first off, all the buttons on the Astros are on the right side of the cup, and all the buttons on the Turtle Beaches is on the left side of the cup.
When I first started reaching to the right. I'm like, where am I?
Yeah, I did the same exact thing. Like I had to take them off, find out where they are and everything. Yeah. Not trying to downgrade them.
When you get the headphones, of course you gotta
get used to it and all that stuff.
Find your bearings and everything.
But yeah, like once we found out, like both of them was pretty easy. But of course, like the only thing that I don't like about it doesn't have the game chat rocker.
Right, it doesn't.
And it's weird for like $150 headset. The build is great on it, but like you wouldn't get a feature like that, like just straight off the headset right off the bat. Right. Now, like comparing it to the Sonys, now just like the A50s. The Sony's has, let's see here. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. I thought it was on the right, but I got it mixed up. It still is on the left,
just like the Turtle Beaches, but
it has the same setup as the Astros. It's just a little different. Yeah. Like you had your clicker on the side over here with the you have your clicker over here with your the A50s, everything for the chat and game, volume rocker. But on the Sony's, what's different about that is just everything is right there on the side, and I have a close up on it here. But yeah, everything you have your the game chat rocker, your monitor switch, the volume, the mute, all that good stuff. Charging everything on one side.
Another plus with this, when you're playing with it on your PS5 on the screen, like when you're
and this is for Sony's only. Right?
Yeah, this is those Sony's only. When you're playing with the chat, the game chat and everything, it actually has like the meter for it.
Yeah, like where letting you know where you're at.
Volume. Yeah, and that has a volume as well, and then it lets you know if you muted the mic and everything too.
Yeah, so like that's pretty great. Like Trent, like that's what I'm saying. Like for $100 headset, you get like this unique strap, and then like the headset lets you know where you are with everything. Oh yeah, and it has a game and chat rocker and stuff.
Right, and then one more feature was the off monitor. There's like a monitor switch, so when we say monitor, it's like you can
monitor your voice.
It's monitoring your voice. So when you turn it on, it's actually like I feel like it's for when you hear yourself and you can actually like turn up the volume and actually hear yourself, so you can actually see
like switch it to your volume
for people to hear you and everything. Yeah, exactly.
So that's another plus with it. So yeah, guys, I mean as far as that goes, other than that with the buttons and everything, like it's experience. Like I would say, plugging it up, the setup, Using the Astro A50s with the adapter and everything, it's a lot of wires.
Yeah,
It's a lot of wires to keep set up because you got to use the adapter and everything and your optical and all that stuff. It's not as simplistic, but once you finish, you get great sound.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you get that when you do the if you have to do that 120 FPS, it's going to downgrade from 4K to 1080p at 120. But other than that, guys, it's great sound, all that good stuff. For the Sonys, all you gotta do is just plug in a transmitter, and you're just it.
Like plug in the transmitter, and what? Do you even have to set it to the?
No,
that's it. You don't even gotta do that either. All you gotta do is plug it into your PS5 and
put them on, put the things on,
put them on, and then all your sound just transfers to the headset, and then you're ready to go.
Like even I would say one thing, like out the box, you may have to adjust your mic volume, because I know my friends were telling me like I was a little low, I was a little high, and I was sounding kind of funny, so I had to go in the settings on the PlayStation 5 and just decrease the sound somehow, and that was good. But other than that, guys, as far as on the Turtle Beaches, man, like again, guys, we're not trying to bash it.
We're just trying to say what's the best thing to use.
Yeah, but like as far as our experience with it,
to us,
it's just as far as our experience with it, you got to make sure when you're plugging a transmitter with it.
Sometimes, I wouldn't say sometimes, like most of the time, you have to make sure you're close enough to the transmitter, hooked up to your PS5, and it'll connect. Like, because like when you turn them on, you're like waiting for it to say, what does it say? Like headset paired.
Yeah,
you have to wait for it to say headset paired, so you'll be connected to the. And then when you have your USB plugged in, it just cuts out all the audio from your TV.
Yeah. Now, if you guys want to see the trick that I did when I was using these to get around that, go to our video on the Sony 3D Pulse headphones. I did a full clip on how you can get around all the other other headphones that have those transmitters and that has all the volume in there to get around those settings. So like I said, again, all those links will be in the description, and of course comment, tell us what you think when you guys finally do it. But moving on, man, like. Again, like even editing the sound and everything, right? Like on the app, it takes a while to connect. When you finally connect, for me personally, when I was trying to do the custom settings on it, I would set them, save it, cool, I was good to go. Next time when I turn off the headset and left and wanted to come back to play a game again, I would turn the headset back on and it would be on the default settings. Right. Now I had to go into the app again and restart it and all this stuff, and it's just like really aggravating. I hope that they would come out with an update to fix the framer on it, like the static and the app and all that stuff. But like until then, guys, it's a really difficult experience. When you trying to get these headphones set up and trying to turn them on and turn on stuff like that. But once you do have these turned on, the sound is great. Right. The sound is great. With like not including the superhuman hearing, just the default sound.
Just the default sound.
The sound is great.
It's great.
You know where you are. You know where the enemy's at. Footsteps, all that stuff.
Just adjust if you're in a chat party anyway, just adjust the sound to where you can hear the game and everything too, and it's great. It works. When it works, it works.
Yeah, exactly. So all right, as far as experience on all three, I think we pretty much touched full bases on it. Now it's time for the final verdict. Wait, oh man, like you know what? I'll let you go first. Out of all three headphones, which one would you choose and why?
I would just have to say, like, with the experience, like I like my experiences to be like just smooth. Like I don't want to I just want to get on the game, play it. I don't want nothing else taking up my time to get into the game. So I would go with the Sonys. Sony made these things like for the PS5 obviously.
Like,
But like, just like I said earlier, as soon as you turn on the game, and then turn on the headset, you're good to go.
Exactly.
If you have to adjust anything, play with your buttons, everything gets displayed on the screen as you're gaming, and it's like the perfect. And then like
for $100 headset,
yeah, exactly. For $100 headset, like
you get a different adjustable headband.
You get a different adjustable headband, so it lasts longer for one.
You got all your buttons on the side.
All your buttons on your side, like because coming from the Astros, like I love Astros, And until they come out with some new ones, cause I know they're gonna come out with some,
some banging
headsets. Hopefully this year,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it. But for right now, like these remind me of the Astros, and I'm gonna use them. So as soon as I can get my hands on one.
All right, so for me, it was hard at first, but I gotta give it to Sony too. I was saying like honest review, moving from the Gen 3s. The reason why I had to move on from these is just because of my preference. I like playing at that 4K at 120 FPS.
Yeah, like that too. Like
I want to take full advantage of my PS5. Ooh. So like for me, I chose visuals over sound right here. So and another thing, for the $100 headset, really on what you said, you got the band, you got very similar button layout on the Sonys. As far you got your 3D audio, so it does sound great. We're barely getting anything less than from the Astro. Right. And then simplicity of just setting it up. All you gotta do is just plug in that USB transmitter, and you're good to go. So like I have to give it to the Sony. They did it. They did it for me. I'm glad that I was able to cop one. I gotta help me and Troy. I gotta double down and try to help him get his and everything once they start coming back out and everything. But other than that, guys, yeah, that's it. That's it on our video. We did a comparison on all three. Both of us chose the Sonys. Tell us what you guys think down in the comments below. And definitely like let us know why. Like let's chat it up. It's two of us. We're gonna tackle it together. We gonna
That's all questions you need to.
So if you like what you see, definitely want to let us know on future videos and everything. Give us a subscribe. Definitely give us a like on this video. Help us get this channel off the ground, and make sure to hit that notification bell to see our future videos and things like that. We got a lot of things coming. It's a new channel. We're in this for the long run, guys. But man, you know what? That's it. Until next time, we'll see you on the next video.
Oh my God,
we'll get it straight. See you on the next video.